The actor, daughter of a DGP rank officer in Karnataka, was arrested for smuggling gold into India, and the DRI has told the court that it is investigating the Hawala network that Ranya could have been part of. There are accusations of political links to the case as well. Terming the case a matter of national security, the agency strongly argued against bail for the accused. Remember, a second accused in the case, Tarun, who's from a business family in Bengaluru, is also in custody. Meanwhile, 3 other probes are underway regarding various aspects of the case by the CBI, the Karnataka CID, and a time-bound probe by a protocol violations by a senior IAS officer.
Maybe a BJP's link. It is not Congress link, because there is nothing in that. No minister will be involved in any such type of scandals. My chief minister also has ordered some inquiry, the internal inquiry to be conducted, whether any officers have been involved in the protocol issues. So I have also been traveled to Dubai. Even a ring will be taken out of us. Even our belt and watches also will be taken out of us. I am also shocked that how can 14 kilos can be brought inside in the airport while checking and checking out. So they will go for investigation. I am sure, confident, this is a BJP game plan. No ministers have been involved in anything.
Well, that's a political allegation there from D.K. Shivkumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. But joining me now are my colleagues Nihal Kidwai and Nupur Dogra, who have been following this case very closely. Nihal, first from the submission by the DRI before the court and what you're hearing from the authorities, what kind of evidence and information and links are the investigators suspecting at this stage?
See, the DRI went to the extent of alleging before the magistrate that they think that this syndicate is being run, means the syndicate of gold smuggling is being run under the cover of a state protocol department. To this extent, the DRI counsel went. He also opposed by saying that they have got some links that the Hawala racket is involved in this and the transaction has happened through Hawala. Huge sum has been transacted through Hawala. And the third point, what he has said, that Ranya Rao has got resident identity card of UAE. So if the bail is granted to her, she might escape also. So these are some of the grounds on which her bail plea was objected by the DRI. DRI said that the presence of state protocol officials and police was there. That is why she could pass through the green channel before immigration, after that the green channel. Without the help of the protocol officer and police, this was not possible, and therefore they want a thorough probe. They need more time, and if the bail is granted to Ranya Rao, this will be this won't be in the good faith or in the good health of this investigation.
Right, important points there made by the DRI before court. Nupur, there are larger ramifications to this case. It's not something that's restricted just to this case. It sort of exposes the possibility or the weaknesses in the system in terms of such huge quantities of gold being brought into India. What are you hearing from the authorities and in terms of the larger implications from this case?
Well, as far as we have seen the developments in the case, it can be said that the DRI is suspecting a larger conspiracy behind this. They are alleging that the Hawala routes were used for carrying out these huge transactions. And they have said that they want to further investigate the role of any possible Hawala transactions. To this particular case, they have called it a case of gold smuggling. And they have also alleged that Ranya Rao, the actress, is not cooperating. And they have further alleged that the state protocol officer was in fact the one who has facilitated her. So in fact, it is quite obvious that she alone on her own could not have managed, and that's why the authorities are looking to investigate the case further as the case has now taken a political controversy turn, as well as we have seen BJP and the Congress being at loggerheads while the controversy has blown up about the allegations about involvement of certain ministers from the state government, while the state government is also on a defensive front, and they have in fact ordered a CID inquiry, while a separate CBI inquiry is also going on. DRI is also investigating. A Home Secretary and IS officer is also investigating the possible role of Ranya Rao's father, who's also an IPS officer in this particular case. So this case is for now, it appears cannot be seen as an isolated isolated case of gold smuggling. It appears to be, as the DRI has alleged, that it could have larger ramifications for the national security, and they have in fact opposed bail for Ranya Rao on this very ground, that they want to investigate the case further, and it could mean a possible threat to national security, and there is a Hawala transaction angle also involved, which they want to investigate further. Today, for now, the court has reserved its order on bail application of Ranya Rao, and it is likely to pronounce the same on 14th of March. And it will be crucial to see if the actress can actually secure bail in this particular case.
Absolutely. It will be crucial to see that. Remember, as you rightly pointed out, there are multiple probes that are being conducted. Nihal, very briefly, in Bengaluru, given that the CID and the IAS officer is also probing that case, as Nupur was just pointing out and you've pointed out, what are you picking up in terms of protocol violations very quickly from the authorities here in Karnataka?
The DRI has also submitted today in the court that they had called the state protocol officer, and he had recorded his statement, and he has admitted that facilities are being provided to the VIPs, and along with VIPs, their family members also.